Oh, I'm really excited by this. December, who knows what's going to come out of my mouth for the next 2 minutes. Michael, thank you very much. December the 7th, you're speaking at Experimentation Elite. And for those of you who don't know Michael, first of all, what on earth have you been living under a rock? But second of all, Michael is self-classified, not a freelancer, not a consultant, but a digital Viking, 15 years in CRO, absolute veteran. Michael, what are you going to talk to us about on the 7th of December?
Well, I am going to be talking about a topic that I personally find fascinating. It's something I've spent actually several years researching, so I'm very excited to get to present it. And overall, it's on the topic of disappointment, the psychology and neuroscience of disappointment, and how it affects our behavior and our emotions, our motivation, and such. In general, and also, of course, specifically for this audience and for my own purposes, how it affects online behavior.
That does sound fascinating. Has anybody ever explored that in detail before?
Not as far as how it affects online behavior at all. So I've done my own original research for this. I mean, obviously, part of it is going back to my experience from having done this for a long time. I can draw on that, but I've also done specific research for this. And then there's a lot of science as far as psychology and neuroscience and such on disappointment. But the interesting thing is there's no collected body of work on it, and also sometimes you dig into it to find out, well, this is actually disappointment. Clearly, it's just maybe not labeled that way. And then there's, some of it is, there's some principles under behavioral science, for example, and then there's, how the human reward system works and stuff. There's disappointment built into that, although sometimes, or in this case, it's called something different. So. Quite a lot of interesting material, and so the challenge for me, of course, is to get it down to a 30-minute talk without bombarding people with extreme amounts of information.
That sounds great. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm almost certain that the audience won't be left disappointed. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the 7th. Thank you very much.
Thank you.